Good afternoon, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's Trading Floor. It's June 10th. We did have some numbers just coming out here. Corn, 95% good to excellent. 95% planted, 63% good to excellent. So 63% is unchanged from last week. The trade was expecting to see a 95 number here today. That's exactly what they got. Beans, they were expecting to see maybe 70% or better. We are at 71% planted right now as far as beans. We were at 57% here last week, so we did get a jump even with this wet weather that we've been seeing. The focus now in corn, rain makes grain. So if we continue to get some rains here, that may end up putting pressure on corn. But as far as beans, we still have 29% of the bean crop to put in the ground. So that's going to be watched very closely here as we come and get through this week into next. We also have, we've got a report out here on Wednesday that guys are going to be watching, just a supply and demand report. Probably not going to see this as a big market mover, probably not a lot going on as far as this report, but guys are looking at this as being bearish right now because you're not going to see any acreage change or potentially maybe not even any yield change on this. So we're still going to be seeing some big carryout numbers as far as this report here on Wednesday. So let's take a look at the charts. July corn down today 16.25 cents. So sharp bar lower, but bringing us right toward the trend line that we've seen. Still having some good support here at this 644 level on further breaks. Really and mostly still in a sideways range. Still a gap above us to get filled, but today was a sharper move lower, and stochastics now pointing lower as well. So that may end up breaking us back here a little bit further, especially with the bearish report potentially here on Wednesday. December corn, still a gap below us now, and that's at 536.75. That will get filled. We did have a move lower here and did find some support right along this 540 level once again. You're still going to find some guys supporting the market in here at these lower levels until we get through pollination. We've got this time frame that is going to continue to remain friendly. So we'll see on pullbacks, but this report on Wednesday may continue to see this market back off, maybe still to try to fill this gap yet ahead of that report. But an area that we got to watch, if we do close below this range, that may open up the door back down to retest this low of 512. So be careful of that here as we get through Wednesday. Looking at the beans, similar action. July beans down 16.5 cents today, but coming off of their lows, coming back to some good support areas. But we did finish off the lows. Watch that $15 mark. If we do close below that for July, that may open up the door here to some further losses. Stochastics have now shifted and pointing lower. We may see some more profit taking here coming into this report as well, but today's action certainly was negative. Looking at July beans, middle of the range, still closing strong. Now, we saw a very good close on Friday up above 1330. Today, closing right in the middle of the range, finding some support late in the session. Down only 11.25 cents today for November. That may end up giving us some support here yet, and until we see the crop mostly in the ground, not 71%, and until we could see these temperatures start to warm up, and they do have that in the forecast toward the middle of this week. So we'll see where that goes, but guys, give us a call if you have any questions at all. Reach us here at 800-262-7538 or check us out online at allendale-inc.com. I hope you guys had a great day today, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.